Welcome to Jacksonville, Alabama, a hidden gem a few miles from the border of Georgia and home to the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State. The Gamecocks have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. Coming out with it, it's Gore. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Florida's return team certainly didn't do the offense any favors there. Here he comes, and obviously a defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now they'll face 3rd and 4 in their first possession of the game. On the move, it's Tucker. Just a short pass to the tight end. They'll move those chains, getting it out to the 29-yard line and trying to get this drive rolling. These routes have some reads and adaptability built in, and the big fella found that cushion and made the play.
Man, it's so awesome how much offenses have evolved. They know exactly what they're getting, where to sit down, quarterback, tight end, on the same page, gets the first down.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. A strike downfield. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down.
Wow, and what a great job by that quarterback, finding his open receiver on 3rd down. You know, guys, one of the most telling stats at the end of the game is 3rd down conversion percentage. If you're a great 3rd down team, it's invaluable to your offensive success, and that's why teams drill 3rd down so much in practice.
The Gators are moving quickly down the field. They'll leave it with him. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. 9-yard pickup on 1st down, and now they can take a shot on 2nd and short. He'll keep it himself. And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? They'll come to the line for the 8th snap on this opening drive, facing a 3rd and short. The Gators pick up the first down. And this will be the 9th play of the drive.
It's a really good sign if you're on offense here. You're putting it on your offensive line on 3rd down. Critical down and distance, opening drive of the game. Let those guys fire off, get a hat on a hat. You can run the ball, pick up the first. You're around midfield. And all things looking pretty good here early for this offense.
Quick completion to the right. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Gamecocks just can't get a 3rd down stop. Now on 1st and 10 from the 29.
This offense knew coming into this one, guys, how important it was to start early. And on this opening drive for them, they're doing a nice job running the football.
And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Florida! They strike first, and that opening drive of the season could not have gone better.
And that is exactly what you love to see as a head coach, watching your offense take the field, first drive of the game, and you're methodical, and you take what the defense gives you. You make good decisions. You don't have negative plays. You don't have missed assignments. That shows your head coach that you are locked in and ready to go.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they cover the final 29 yards with that touchdown pass. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Jacksonville State Gamecocks offense will try to get something started with their first possession. You know, yards figure to be hard to come by through the air, but some quarterbacks, Jesse, just love to go at the star corner.
Yeah, and this guy's got confidence. He's not afraid to go at anybody, but he better be careful because this cornerback is one of the best in the nation.
One of the best, no doubt. And I think they will trust him on defense to make plays. So you got to make a decision. Is my guy good enough to beat him on the outside? I am fascinated by this matchup.
They're bringing heat, trying to make magic with his feet. And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact. They cross midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's sharp. Runs through a tackle. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. On the move at the 30. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on 1st down. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down.
There's a lot of different ways this offense can attack you throwing the ball. One of them is getting the running back going, and the screen is a great way to get him lathered up and get the defense starting to think about him a little bit more.
Running back goes in motion.
Hold it. Open.
Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Looking to throw, it's strong. Using the quick game. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The Gamecocks have taken it inside the 20. Look, you can't take away everything, right? So you give them that and rally and make a solid tackle.
Yeah, and a lot of times in zone coverage, I like when I can get all the eyes on the quarterback. I like when I can see the routes and see him develop in the middle. And you could tell they had keys on the tight end. He wasn't going anywhere after.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. If you're able to move the ball and drive like that, the most overrated stat in football would be field position.
Agreed, and I think confidence is big right now after that last drive. To be able to flip the field like that, not just do it, but go down and score a touchdown. Running and throwing. For this offense now moving forward in this game, that last drive is going to pay big dividends.
He'll try to tack on one more. Bangs it through for an extra point. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Handoff from the gun. Defense there to stop him after a gain of 1 to the 22. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. Dumps it to the back. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. A 3rd and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Jacksonville State. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick six, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick six and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do, because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out and not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
Tackled after picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the ground.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on the defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
This guy's got a lot of tools in his toolbox toting the rock, man. He showed you right there. And when I think back to Florida running backs, Emmitt Smith, all-time great. But a guy I played with in Gainesville, Fred Taylor. He was so big, but so fast for a guy his size. He just caused so many problems for the defenses we faced. And I think in the SEC today, you have got to be able to run the football if you're going to win games. And this guy right here, he's going to give the Gators a chance.
Pulls and fires complete to the right. Makes a grab, and he's dragged down. On second down, will they go back to the ground game? Out of the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. The deep thinking brings some heat on third and long from the 44. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Gators will punt this one away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Good job by the coverage team, and that's how we'll end the period. Guys, Jacksonville State has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
They'll snap this one from the 32. It's first down. Keeps it and gets past the chains. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. And the Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback on the keeper. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Stuck with a running game on first down. Now here they come again. He's got it on the right. Slips a tackle, and he's got room. All kinds of running room. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. LSU is currently up big right now in a game they'll be talking about in Death Valley for some time. They're up 14 over the Pandas. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gators want to move quickly. Looking downfield, it's Tucker. Unloads it left. Makes the grab. Nice job to get it past the sticks, and they get him down at the 35. After that completion, move the chains. Now first down. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Turns it on in midfield. Bulldozes him. He's now up to 66 yards rushing in this first half, and he is making quite the impression in the opener. What perfect execution on that big run. Everything perfectly blocked, and this guy doesn't need a lot of room.
I love how this offensive line communicates and works up front. You see guys winning their one-on-one battles. There's double teams happening. Guys are getting into the second level and creating big...
Throws toward the end zone. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. He'll try to take it back. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. He was lurking, waiting for his opportunity, and like a gator in the swamp, he went into the roll and got that quarterback.
They did. I tell you what, when you want to be dominant in this league, if Florida wants to get back to being a dominant team, it's got to be guys like this in the trenches dominating football games.
So let's see if they can make up for that loss on 2nd down from the 18. Feeling some heat. He's going to take off. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They're facing a 3rd down.
When it gets in long yardage situations, defensively, you're thinking pass, pass, pass. How about the quarterback doing a great job? He wants to push it down the field, but he does a great job scrambling, chewing up chunks of yards, and now making this situation a lot more manageable.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Looking to move it through the air. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Just a short return, but that would have been icing on the cake. They've got it 1st down at the 42.
Well, the defense comes away with the pick there with their nickel personnel. I think moving forward, if you're on offense, when you see that personnel on the field, you want to run the ball against it because you got smaller guys out there. Or if you're going to throw, think about quick screens outside when you have tight ends flexed on the perimeter, bigger bodies blocking smaller guys.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. Well, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Looking for a man, it's Tucker. Unloads to the right. It's caught downfield. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
There's not a lot to think about when you're the quarterback. You've got one of the best receivers in the country. You get him the ball any way possible. It doesn't matter if one guy's covering him or 2 guys are covering him. He just gets open and gets 1st downs.
Comes out throwing on 1st down. Snags it over the middle. And they pick up just a few on that completion. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Wide out in motion. Pulls it on the bootleg fake. And the defense, got him at the 27.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Third and long, coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here, just don't take a negative play. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off for the third time today. Takes it the other way. He's on the 40. They make the tackle after the turnover, but hang on just a second. There's a flag on the field. Let's see if it stands. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. Squeezes out a couple of yards down to the 32. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll try to pop the draw. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. It's third down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Quick pass on the fly motion. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send out the field goal unit. He's got it, showing off that big leg from 47 yards out.
You've got to make the opponent pay for turning the football over, and while this team would have liked to have scored a touchdown off that pick, I think they're pretty happy getting the field goal.
They keep pushing that lead out, and the kickoff team's getting some work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They find themselves in a pretty deep hole here, but maybe a chance to grab a little momentum and regroup at halftime.
Yeah, a big chance. Like this is an opportunity. This is the biggest opportunity in front of them in the game right now. You got to get some points on the board. You got to create something positive, Jesse. There hasn't been a whole lot to be positive about in the first half.
If I'm playing quarterback, I'm locating my go-to guy at receiver. Who can I count on one-on-one to go and make me a play? Maybe even one-on-two. Who can go up, catch the ball, get us some yards, and get us some points.
And he can't escape, and down he goes.
You got to be impressed with this defense early in this game, guys. They've got a big lead because they are getting after the quarterback. They've already generated multiple sacks. They thought coming into this game they could take advantage of this offensive line, and that game plan is working to perfection.
Not going to risk a return here. Calls for the fair catch and makes it just around the 30-yard line. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. To the air. It's Strong. They're setting up the screen. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. They've got it at the 41. 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They'll try to power their way ahead. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd down try for the offense. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Got a big paw on it, and the tip drill pick. That kind of play can really get you going, not only on defense, but a great field position for the O at the 37.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make...
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback.
How about that? I mean, they knew this defense was good defending the pass, but that had more to do with who's in the secondary, not necessarily who's up front. David, his best Pollock impersonation, picking that one off.
Yeah, baby, you don't get many opportunities to drop in coverage. You don't get many balls thrown your way, but when you do, you want to make sure you take advantage, showing off the athletic ability, showing the hands. The big defensive lineman comes up with the INT.
They've got the screen set up. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Looking to throw it strong. Might be looking to run. And he scoops his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. He's looking to throw it. He just got rid of that one to save the down. Didn't see anything he liked. Second down coming up. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. And they'll bring him down after a short pickup. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. And there will be no return on this one, and he can't get it out of bounds. The ball will come out to the 20. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Jacksonville for an entertaining first half than you? These two defenses have really been up to the task so far, and it's hard to ignore how each of these two secondaries have impacted things. They've stayed true to their assignments, covering each receiver like a blanket. And you know what else they've done? They've wrapped up and tackled. And with that, let's head back to the guys at JSU Stadium.
The Gators will boot it away to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. They opened this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Well, they get another big run for a first down, and if you're on offense, you love the way your offensive line is blocking early in this game. They're getting tremendous movement, and they're making life pretty easy for these running backs right now.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The Gamecocks are rolling down the field.
Good enough for
Fast motion from the offense. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Spins away from one. Running toward the tape. He got loose, almost housed it, finally dragged down at the 32. And the Gamecocks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The handoff as they run the counter play here. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. They'll try the run. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 balls at the 18. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Got his man down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And on fourth down, they'll try to salvage the drive with a field goal. Kick is good. The offense has 3 points to show for the drive. And that lead grows even bigger. They're really starting to extend that lead as they get ready to kick it away again. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Gators sending the offense back to work. From the gun, running back on the move. Discards a man. Good, solid, determined run there. They'll mark him down at the 27. 8-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. The inside handoff. Makes one man miss. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. The run from the shotgun. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Tucker. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. And he has taken it all the way back. Touchdown, Gamecock.
How about a game-changing play for this defense? Stepping in front of the football and knowing what to do with it, taking it all the way to the end zone.
Lining up for the PAT. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Memphis is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but you take a look at the scoreboard and you see we have ourselves a tight game. They're up by a field goal over Arkansas State. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Always nice to have that security blanket of the tight end.
And it's nice to have a tight end that can line up in different areas of the field, too. It's not always going to be in a three-point stance. He can sometimes be in the backfield. You could flex him out into the slot. They might even try to put this guy out at wide receiver in the split end position and see what he can do there, because this guy is a weapon.
The give to the back. Got the first down and more. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards rushing, and with that run, he's now over 100 yards on this opening day. He'll pull it on the read. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
Brings up 2nd down.
Scanning the field, it's Tucker. Gets open down the middle. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down. And the Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Good job by the receiver there not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback could throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page. They both knew it was zone, and they executed that perfectly.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You could tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Just on the edge of the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 21.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football,
Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators!
with that last touchdown now, they're trying to create some momentum. They're trying to avoid starting the season 0-1. They know they've got a lot of work to do here in the second half, but you should be feeling pretty good about that last score. Now you've got to keep that up.
Lining up to add another.
On for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
34, Florida 14.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. From the gun, the running back has it. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Gonna take a shot. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that. You can show your exotic looks. You can get the pass rush going. Everybody on the back end expecting throw. And that's how you force incompletions and force fourth.
A first down for the offense. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Off play action on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. This offense has a 2nd down play. On the run, it's Tucker. He finds his man. A pickup of 8 now to convert this 3rd and 2. And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. The Gators will move the sticks. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50.
And I just love when guys know exactly where the sticks are. You could tell ran with purpose, finished through the sticks, and got just enough for the first down.
And a nice job up front too, right? Good communication. Everybody knew where they had to go. Hat on a hat, work the double teams, and get some push.
He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. The Gators are flying down the field.
First down for the offense.
They'll ride the hot hand. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on first down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. Got him looking run. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. He'll pull it down. When you've been around like this guy has, you know how valuable picking up the first down with your feet can be. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. Just outside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 21. Makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. And the Gators are threatening in the red zone. He's just winning that matchup in the slot every time.
And when you put him in the slot, Reese, he's closer to the quarterback. It's an easier throw. We can run in, we can run out, and really take advantage of his versatility for the guy in that slot position.
Give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Down in the fourth quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on fourth down. Hides his man enough for the first. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time. And he's going to take it to the house. Touchdown, Florida!
And I like the running back's vision. He sees the hole, explodes through it. He knows where the goal line is, gets in the end zone, gets 6.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. Right down the middle. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive. And they close the deal, pushing their way inches into the end zone. On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Guys, we'll see what Jacksonville State can get going on 0. Makes the quick grab. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down.
Well, that receiver's looking at his teammates like, guys, what's up? You're not going to block for me on the screen?
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. They're trying to get to it. And he feels the heat coming, and it burns him up. Another sack.
And finally, you're seeing some life from the defense. They've been struggling all game long up to this point, but back-to-back sacks on 2 consecutive plays, they're at least still trying to fight back in this game.
And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Looking for a block. It's Gore. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Motion from the offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Got his man on the right. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense gets an automatic first down after the roughing the passer penalty. The defense in a most benevolent move, giving the offense a new set of downs. Sweet cut there. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Off play action. Throws for the tight end. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Here they come up to the 23-yard line, not thinking field goal, wanting to convert this 3rd and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Makes the grab, and he's got the first. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Gators will snap it on 1st and 10.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock. That is at a premium for this offense.
1st and goal, and a great opportunity to slice into this lead.
You got to feel good for this kid, too. He worked so hard this past offseason to put himself in position to be the starting running back, and he's got a lot of skill, guys. He's got speed, open field running ability. I think he's going to be a big part of the offense this season.
They'll keep it on the ground, right up the gut, looking for 6.
And how about the offense believing in the true freshman down here in the red zone, giving him the football, man? I bet his heart is pounding. He's wanting to get in the end zone to get that first touchdown.
And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. Back to throw, it's Tucker. Lets it fly. Reels it in the end zone. Touchdown, Gators! Well, if the momentum hadn't shifted before, it certainly has now.
It has, and now you got some game pressure, right? That's beautiful. Now the defense comes out, get you a stop, get aggressive, but the offense a little bit of pressure now because they know if the ball goes back to the other side, they could lose this ball game.
And wait just a second, the official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Ole Miss is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that looks like it did when Archie and Eli were here. They're up by 25 over South Alabama. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on him for us. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Nice move to pick up yardage. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And ball security at this point is at a premium for this offense. You're backed up in your own end. You've got the lead, so you want to be able to run the football and stay on the field, bleed the clock. But you know the defense is going to be ripping away at it, right? They're going to be trying to get Pats to the football and forcing a fumble. So whoever's got the ball has got to have 2 hands on it this drive.
He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is a game of swings and momentum and a great opportunity here after scoring on the last drive, getting a stop, and now you have the football back.
They're playing well right now in all 3 phases, and they're complementing each other. So now, David, it's up to the offense here. It's up to this quarterback to lead this offense down the field to get a score.
Yeah, and to stay aggressive, to understand we've had success, we got this going the right way. Now I don't need to change anything. Go back to your go-to plays. That's now got you some momentum back in your favor.
And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. That's reeled in. It's Graves. Put it right on him. Sweet play. Good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. Running behind that left side. And he's able to shed 1 tackle, but still just a very short gain. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking for the score. And it's caught. Touchdown, Florida.
That is how it's done. In the clutch, in the big time, your offense comes up with the big drive, puts points on the board. Now you tell your kicker, go knock this PAT through, take the lead. Nice execution by this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And he knocks it through, and they take the lead. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. Jacksonville State has it back, and the Gamecocks will go to work. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3 and out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make the play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Timeout, Jacksonville State.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. Wants to throw. It's strong. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another down.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. One possession game, getting late, first order of business, just take care of the football.
So they call this situation 4-minute offense, where you're trying to run the football and throw high percentage passes to maintain possession and bleed the clock. This is a very difficult point of the game to execute at a high level, though.
Yeah, and listen, what you understand as an offense is if I get 1 or 2 first downs, this ball game's over. And that's your sole objective. Not scoring, take care of the football, get a few first downs, walk out with a W.